Today,
Yeah.
we're going to discuss how to budget for an RV.
Oh, that's going to be really exciting.
It is. Well,
Yeah,
look,
it is.
it's the
you need-
most important part in the RV buying process.
It actually is.
Because it doesn't matter how much you fall in love with a particular RV, it doesn't matter how good the quality is of a particular RV. If you cannot afford that RV, then it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
You shouldn't buy it. I don't care how good it is.
Let's illustrate this. So you want to buy an RV, but how do you figure out what you can afford? Well, there's a simple way, and many banks use this method to qualify borrowers for loans. It's called the 28-36 rule. The 28 reflects the maximum percentage of your income that goes towards housing. This includes insurance, utilities, and other housing-related expenses. 36 is the maximum percentage of debt overall. When it comes to determining the maximum amount of debt a household should have, there isn't a specific rule that applies universally to everyone. This is a general guideline to help you assess your financial situation and make informed decisions about how much debt you can handle. To calculate your debt-to-income ratio, divide your monthly debt payments by your gross monthly income and multiply by 100. As an example of the 36 rule, if my monthly income is $10,000 and my monthly debt payments are $3,200, I divide $3,200 by $10,000 multiplied by 100 and I get 32, which brings my debt-to-income ratio below 36%. We recently created a spreadsheet, which is now available on our website, for my brother and sister-in-law to help them figure out their finances and determine whether or not they are financially sound enough to purchase an RV. When calculating your debt-to-income ratio, don't forget to add the expense of the new RV, including insurance, storage, and operating expenses.
Health and medical, that's where a lot of our comes in. You figure maybe 200, but yeah, about 200 a month. Let's say 100. All right, just to be there. Now, little Mason from pets. We have a little cat. Okay, I think we got this. I think based on these numbers, we can do it. What do you say? All right.
So how helpful was this exercise for you?
The whole looking up your debt ratio, finding out exactly what you can afford, does a couple of things. Number one, it helps you to know what it is you can afford, but also it gives you the happiness of knowing that you can get it. And once you see that you can get it, hey, that's the whole point of all of this that we've been doing, all the work that we've been putting in, trying to find out about the campers and shopping and doing all this, to know now that it's right there, that the light is at the end of the tunnel, and we're on our way.
I would ditto what Derek said.
As long as she dittos, and we're good to go.
Okay, so this has been sort of the second step in our process, right? So the first thing that we did is we went to an RV show so that you guys could decide what type of RV that you would want to purchase. And you ended up leaving with a different type of RV in mind than what you came to the show with. Is that correct?
Very much so.
Then the second step is that we wanted to figure out how much of an RV you could actually purchase, what type of RV you can purchase, how much you can actually spend comfortably on that RV without going broke, right? Mm-hmm. Because the last thing we want anybody to do is to go shopping for an RV and then find something, you fall in love with it, and then you find out it's outside of your budget. That is just so disappointing, right? But that's not you.
And it wouldn't have been, but yeah, and it isn't us, thank goodness. But it was also, like I said, just the feeling of knowing now that you're just there, you're almost there. You know what you're looking for. You know how much you can spend. And now the final piece is ready to fall into place, to go find it.
Not quite. So then the next conversation that we have to have, we know that you want a travel trailer. Now we have to talk more about how you're going to camp and what features do you want in that travel trailer. Because something we don't want you to do is to go out and find another travel trailer, buy it, and then discover that, wait a minute, I wanted to have an outside kitchen. Oh wait, I really wanted to have a fireplace. Or, oh my gosh, this doesn't have enough storage, I can't bring anything with me. So in our next segment in the series, we're gonna make a list of all the different features that you want to have in the RV, and then we're gonna go shopping again.
You see, this is why it is so important to make sure that you do all your homework and that you find someone. I'm lucky enough to have my sister to lead me down this path, to lead me on this journey, so I don't make any mistakes. Or if I make a mistake, it's not going to break me. But it's always good to have somebody to follow that knows what they're doing. And I'm getting that through her, and you can also get that through Amp to Glam.
Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned that, because you see that I created a spreadsheet for my family to use when trying to figure out their budget. And what I'm going to do for everybody who watches this channel, for all of our subscribers and our viewers, is I'm going to put this spreadsheet out there for you. And look down in the description below and you'll find out how you can get a copy of the very same spreadsheet, so that if you're looking to buy an RV, you can go through the same process that Carolyn and Darren did.
And it was worth every minute of it.
I love you guys. Thank you so much. Let me give you a hug too, Carolyn. I can't wait till you guys come camping with us. I really can't.
So what'd you
Looking
think, babe?
forward to it.
What'd you think?
It was very nice.
There it is.